Hello, and welcome to our lesson on estimating the mean average from group data. So we need to remember that the mean average is the sum of all the data divided by the sample size. And because this data of time is in groups, we need to find one value that represents between 0 to 2. And to do this, we choose the middle value of a median average, which is 1. And we call this the midpoint. So the midpoint of this group is 1. And the total of this group is in this column, and this is the midpoint multiplied by the frequency. So this is 4. For the next one, we have a group of 2 to 4. So the midpoint is 3, which is halfway between the two. And the total is the product of the frequency and the midpoint, which is 15. For the next group, the middle value of the midpoint is 5, and the total of this group is the product of 7 and 5, which is 35. And then we have a midpoint again of 7, and 7 times 5 again is 35. And for the final group, the midpoint is 9, and 2 times 9 is 18. So now we have an estimate of a total. So the mean average will be the total, which is the sum of all of this column, which is 107 seconds, divided by the sample size, which is the total of the frequency, and this is 23. So to work out the mean estimate, we do 107 divided by 23, and this is approximately 4.65 seconds on average. Okay, let's try one more question. So do you want to try and estimate the mean average from this data? You can pause the video and resume it when you're ready. Okay, again, we call this column the midpoint, and this is the middle of each group, and we call the next column the total of each group. So the midpoint between 4 and 50 is 45, 50 and 60, 55, and then 65, 75, and 85. And the total is 2 lots of 45, which is 90, 15 lots of 55, which is 825, 18 times 65, 1170, 10 times 75, which is 750, and 2 times 85, which is 170. So the mean average is equal to the total of this column, which is 3005, divided by the total sample size, which is the sum of the frequencies, which is 47. So the mean is 3005 divided by 47, which is approximately 64 kilograms. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope you found that useful. Thanks again, and take care.